Okay, what is going on, CYPRX YouTubers? Welcome back to the CYPRX YouTube page. As always, if you're interested in learning about cryptocurrencies, commodities, indices, foreign exchange, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. We're almost at 4,000 YouTube subscribers. Really do appreciate it if you all would smash that subscribe button. In today's video breakdown, we're going to cover some technical analysis on a couple of different cryptocurrencies that we cover here on the page: HBAR, Casper, XRP, maybe even some BTC. I'm also going to read some fundamental news articles for you guys, so stick around for that. A lot of interesting information for you guys surrounding bank and institutional order flow coming into the cryptocurrency market. Again, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel and like this YouTube video. It helps boost the YouTube algorithm, and we really do appreciate the love and the support. I'm going to play a snippet of a video that I posted for you guys a couple weeks ago in February surrounding Casper. Again, showing you guys that I don't lie to you guys. I don't, front or boast about bullish or bearish expectations or targets. And, just to show you guys the accuracy and the level of trading that we display here on the YouTube channel, showing you guys that I'm not giving you guys any kind of pop smoke on this channel. I give you guys very accurate targets. This is a video on Casper that I mentioned to you guys. When we were operating at around 6.5 cents, I told you guys that Casper could potentially drop lower into the 5 to 4 to maybe even 3 cent region. And as you guys can see right now in current price action, which I'm going to show you all in just 1 second, we are hovering below 6 cents, just like I told you guys. So listen to this video snippet from a previous YouTube video that I posted for you guys, and I hope that you enjoy this video breakdown. Two videos, March 15th through the 18th, you guys need to be mindful of. If all of those things come into fruition and we see some negative headliners, we could see prices on XRP and Casper drop lower. For Casper, because this is a Casper video, I'm looking for Casper to come, if we do break that 6 cent region, as low as 4 to 3 cents. Okay, where I have buy limits set for both 4 and 3 cents. Okay, now just to get rid of that video, again, just to show you all where we are currently at in price action. All right, when I mentioned that and those numbers to you all, we were operating around the 6.5 cent region. Since that video, we are now hovering around 18% less than where we were at when I released that video. Okay, so hopefully it saved you guys a little bit of money, and hopefully you guys are holding off to potentially purchase if you do watch this YouTube channel. Again, this isn't investing advice. I've mentioned to you guys that I have buy limits set for 5 cents and 4 cents, and as well as 3 cents if we do drop beneath the 4 cent range. Okay, I sent this out on my Instagram. I also sent this out to the CYPRX advanced students. Now, if we don't get a buy limit triggered at 5 cents, okay, and we do start to surpass the 6.5 cent region, I will go ahead and enter into this market, mainly because we have cleared out some of the liquidity beneath these lows. Had I mentioned to you guys the lows beneath this level getting cleared out, if we do see some type of bullish reaction, that would be amazing to see on Casper. Okay, so price action updates on Casper, what we would need to see a flip and a reversal back to the upside. Okay, 10 cents is right now the February high. Okay, as you guys can see, this is the February high area or the region. So the significant level that we would need to break above to see any type of bullish reversal on Casper coin is around 10 cents. Anything below 10 cents, in my personal opinion, again, this isn't financial advice, but it is heavily discounted on Casper compared to where future price is going to go. In my personal opinion, I think that Casper is a 100x gem in the future. This isn't to pop smoke. This isn't to gas anybody up. That's just my personal opinion. And, considering the personal research that I've done, I think that Casper has the potential to go anywhere between $4 to $6, which from where current price is right now at 5 cents, if it was to 100x, that would put Casper's price action at around $5 per token. Okay, now that would also mean that we would need to surpass the January highs as well. Okay, and the January highs is when we were in that consolidation range at around 13.5 cents. We broke out of that 13.5 cent range. We entered beneath 11 cents and we entered into that 10 cent range. And then we were hovering in between 10 cents and 8 cents. And then now coming into March 1st, you guys can see here, that significant high at March 1st is the 8 cent region. So I'll go ahead and I'll mark that off for you guys as well. So these are the 3 significant resistance regions. Okay, if you guys want to call them resistance regions, again, you guys know the methodologies that I teach if you've been following this YouTube channel for quite some time. I'm going to utilize that vocabulary because that's what the majority of individuals on YouTube know. All right, so we have the 8 cent region, which is the first area of interest that we would need to break above to see any stronghold or any bullish momentum on Casper take place. Above that, we're going to be looking for 10 cents. And above that, we're going to be looking for 13.5 cents. Okay. Now, if we do break these 3 significant resistance areas, I think that Casper is going to completely melt through the 22 cent region. all right, and come and take out that high that we created in November or towards the end of November at around 23 cents, okay? And as you guys know, looking into the future on Casper, again, covering the first bullish targets that I have for any intraday positions that I'll be looking to take on Casper is going to be around the 36 to 42 cent range to come and take out the highs here. Above that, any profit that I'm looking to take on Casper is going to be around the $1 to $1.50 range, okay, where we can see if we scroll all the way up to $1.50, we have candlestick bodies up in this area where we can imagine liquidity rests in the form of orders or sell positions above these highs that the market eventually one day, in my personal opinion, is going to need to come and execute and target. Okay, now that is definitely a future expectation, nowhere near where we are at in price action currently at the given moment. But considering what it is that I just showed you guys on the charts, as you guys can see, we are heavily discounted on Casper. Okay, we are also heavily discounted on some other coins like HBAR. Okay, HBAR is another coin, in my personal opinion, that is heavily discounted compared to where it is going to go in the future. I think that HBAR is a 60x to 70x token in the future. Now, that's not to say, again, that Casper, HBAR, and XRP couldn't drop lower, right? Right now on HBAR, let's go over this price action on the 8-hour chart. Okay, so HBAR, right? We see equal lows here. In my personal opinion, especially if Bitcoin does not hold where it is at right now, and we maintain price action on Bitcoin below $45,000, and we do not see any type of bullish rally, and Bitcoin starts to depreciate in value anywhere below $35,000. Again, I gave you guys bearish targets on Bitcoin of around 36K. That is the level to be mindful of. If we break, we are most likely going to see the rest of the altcoin market react to that. Okay, so significantly, we see these equal lows on HBAR, which again, in my personal opinion, it looks like a retail trading buy trap to me, where we can see these equal lows form. Okay, retail traders most likely traded this as a double bottom formation, and the market makers, in my personal opinion, are creating a potentially triple bottom formation, where retail traders again are looking at this as some type of area of imaginary support. The market makers know that they're doing so. They're taking buy orders from beneath these levels, and the market makers, again, in my opinion, are going to come and liquidate these areas. So for that to take place, we're going to be looking at bearish targets on HBAR of anywhere between 16 and 14 cents. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set myself some buy limits beneath these levels. Again, this is not investing advice. This is just partially what it is that I'm seeing in the market. Okay, and if we do come and dip beneath these equal lows, we are most likely going to see some type of bullish reaction and see orders get picked up, because this is going to be at a more heavily discounted price to where price is at right now at around 20 cents. And we most likely will see some type of bullish reversal to come and attack all of the trend line liquidity above the highs from people who panic sold with the Russia conflict and all of the stuff that has been going on in 2022 this far. Okay, so be mindful of these areas on Casper as well as HBAR. Now I've given you guys bearish targets to be mindful of, and at the same time, okay, who's to say that the price of HBAR and Casper couldn't reverse from where current price is at the moment? All right, again, this is all just speculation. I'm not filling your guys' head with hopium or anything like that. I'm just giving you guys realistic expectations and realistic targets, okay? Now, as for XRP, all right, XRP, I drew this on my charts because I've told you guys that if we hold above the 75-cent range, this is most likely the price action that is going to play out. We are going to target and push above the high that was created on March 12th, liquidating these orders. Breaking above the 85-cent region is a significant area that we would need to maintain and hold. If we do get that push above this area, we are definitely going to come and grab the liquidity above the 92-cent range. So I shared this on my Instagram, okay? But I also shared this on my Instagram, where if we break below the 75-cent range, okay, and we cannot hold this area of support, we are most likely going to come and dump and grab liquidity beneath the lows at 55 cents, okay? And I told you guys about those bearish targets to be mindful of. If we do see some price action break below the 75-cent range, that is a significant area that I've mentioned to you guys for quite some time now, okay? This is the area, in my personal opinion, that we need to hold above. If we do see the market come and grab liquidity beneath these lows, the 68-cent region is the last level of support, in my personal opinion, that will hold for us to see any type of bullish reaction on the XRP. If we break that, and I haven't removed it from my charts yet, we are most likely going to see that dump to come and clear out the liquidity beneath all of this trend line momentum that we have growing on XRP right now, okay? So be mindful of these areas. Again, that's the 75 and 68 cent region. If we break the 75 cent region, be patient and let's see if we see any bullish reversals or bullish reactions from the market makers grabbing liquidity beneath these lows. And if we break that 68 cent region, then you guys have my bearish expectational targets of around 58 to 48 cents, where I've mentioned to you guys that I have buy limits set. Okay, so you guys know what my bullish expectations are on XRP. I'll go ahead and I'll mark those back on the charts for you guys. We need to break and hold above $1. If we do that, most likely we're going to be targeting $1.06. Let me mark that off. Okay, most likely we're going to be targeting $1.06, and that is going to come into fruition to take out the equal highs in this area, or the liquidity that rests above this double top formation, okay, which I've gone over in previous YouTube videos. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the technical analysis updates on HBAR, Casper, as well as XRP, some bullish and bearish targets on each of the coins and the assets that we trade here at CYPRX to be mindful of. Let's dive into a couple of these articles here that I have pulled up for you guys. Okay, so here I have an article pulled up for you guys from Finbold, and it reads, multi-country study reveals only 1 in 10 have no intention of investing in cryptocurrency. Now, this 1 in 10 number is individuals that they interviewed. I thought that it was very interesting because it pretty much means that 9 out of 10 people pretty much said that they have the intention of investing into cryptocurrency assets. And I've told you guys in past YouTube videos, what we're looking for is big bank and institutional moves to come and flood into the markets, and also mainstream adoption in the retail space to pick up. And as you guys can see, the global elites have switched the narrative on Fox News, CNBC News, whatever kind of mainstream media news you're watching. All you see now is the Ukraine war and cryptocurrency talks. I'm telling you guys, they switched the narrative. The digital revolution is coming, whether you're going to be a part of it or not. The people that are going to be a part of it, in my personal opinion, are going to benefit in the long run. And as we can see here, this article reads, as more people become aware of the existence of cryptocurrencies, the interest in investing in them is high. Despite a full understanding of the asset class still somewhat lacking, a new study has found data acquired from Finbold on March 14th reveals 61% of 9,000 people interviewed, adults aged 18 through 64, knew about cryptocurrencies, and only 1 in 10 said they had no intention of investing, according to a recent global survey, Consumer Insights provided by Taluna. The global research saw participants from 17 countries and 4 regions of the world, including North America, Latin America, Asia Pacific, and Europe and the Middle East, as well as Africa. Adults investing in cryptocurrency, despite the lack of understanding. Notably, a third of all respondents said that they currently owned some cryptocurrency, although as many as 6 in 10 of those owners didn't quite understand their crypto holdings. Again, these are the individuals who seek knowledge and join mentorships and further educate themselves in the crypto space and become efficient in actually trading the market. See the number, right? 6 in 10. So 4 out of the individuals actually take it upon themselves to dig a little bit deeper and advance their technical analysis, advance their understanding of the market. But this still does not, despite the fact that people are investing in cryptocurrency. Mainstream adoption is picking up. And in the next 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 years, you guys are going to see a big boom and bust cycle in the cryptocurrency market, where prices, are going to look like infant prices compared to the future as to what they are now. All right, there's going to be a massive adoption in cryptocurrency, especially when regulation comes into fruition and all of these banking institutions that I've read articles to you guys about that are sitting on the sidelines start dumping money into crypto. Okay, so we see here into another article by the Daily Huddle. PayPal CEO predicts cryptocurrencies will revolutionize the global financial system. Again, this is not some average Joe. This is the PayPal CEO. All right. What is he saying? He's predicting that cryptocurrencies will revolutionize the global payment system. The chief executive of one of the world's largest payment providers is predicting cryptocurrency technology will revolutionize the financial systems globally. Okay, you guys can go and read through this article. This is from the Daily Huddle, but again, we see another article via mainstream adoption picking up in the space. Okay, we see here another bullish article. New South Korean president to push cryptocurrency industry further. Okay, this is, again, not a whistleblower. This is the South Korean president. You guys can go read this article. It is on You Today. Thought that I'd share that with you all as well. Okay, another bullish article. What do we see here? This one I found very interesting. This is from the Daily Huddle. Crypto analyst predicts Bitcoin rally to new all-time high. Why would that be significant for us as altcoin holders? Because right now Bitcoin still dominates the market, and all of the profit taking from Bitcoin would flood into the altcoin market, boosting the altcoin market sentiment. Okay, and he names 2 Bitcoin bullish catalysts for the coin. A popular crypto strategist is outlining a path for a strong Bitcoin BTC breakout en route to a fresh all-time high. Crypto analyst Pentoshi tells his 526,000 Twitter followers that he sees a potential scenario where Bitcoin continues to print bullish higher low setups and ignites a parabolic rally to $72,000. That would be amazing to see. Bravo. I'm a crypto enthusiast, so I would love to see that, and I do hold some Bitcoin, okay? Now, back to Casper, okay? As you guys know, all right, Casper is in a discounted region right now. I've gotten a lot of messages on people asking me, why haven't you done any videos on Casper, things of that nature. Guys, because I've told you all in previous videos, I was waiting for that dip. Well, we got that dip below 6 cents. Now I am in the accumulation phase of my Casper bag. Ever since the dip below 6 cents, I have been steadily buying Casper here and there. My buy limits have not been triggered, where I have significant amounts of money to be flooded into the Casper market. However, I have been steadily growing my bag beneath 6 cents, which I told you guys I was going to do on the YouTube channel a couple of weeks ago. Now, this tweet here from the Meta Guild I thought was very interesting, and it reads, "Those who are willing to hold and stake Casper for the next 2 to 3 years will be greatly rewarded. The development on the Casper network is growing exponentially, while Casper Labs continues to forge partnerships with Fortune 500 companies. The future is bright." I thought that this tweet was very interesting. Not a lot of hopium or anything like that, just realistic approaches to the market, which again is something that I support in the market. There's a lot of hopium in the Twitter space. If you're reading Twitter and you're trying to take and base your trades off of other YouTube channels and things of that nature, and especially ones that just read Twitter articles all day, every day, don't really do any technical analysis. They just read these $100, $50, $300 XRP and Casper price predictions and then put them on their YouTube channel. Guys, don't place trades off of that information. Do your own research. Subscribe to a YouTube channel like myself or another YouTube channel where they actually do real technical analysis breakdowns. Again, blessings to you guys all. I appreciate the love and the support. Anybody that is interested in the mentorship, don't forget that we have a brand new cryptocurrency section coming towards the end of March. A whole new section getting uploaded on my day-to-day transactions and my day-to-day trades in XRP, as well as Ethereum, as well as Bitcoin. Blessings to you guys all. I will see you guys in the next video breakdown. As always, be cognizant, be aware. Everybody take it easy.